you do one thing, you do another thing, and it's already almost the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're back to the energy where you must be in the present moment to enjoy yourself, right? You must be in the present moment to experience blissful, magical, miraculous events. Okay, you must be in your present moment. And when I say
you think you happy cause you rich, you just living a lie. You think you sad because you broke, gotta open your mind and realize that it's deeper than the things of this world. You living in fear, so every day you ready be sad. I'm living for God, so every day I'm climbing a ladder, nigga. I said time takes pain away. There's brighter days. Got to have faith. Faith. Time takes pain away. There's brighter days. Got to have faith. Faith. But trust me, I gotta.
What's good with y'all, slimes? It's your boy SkrillaD signing in with a quick video. In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the energetical shifts that's taking place. I'm going to talk to you guys about your DNA, all that type of thing. Let's go. Listen. Understand that, you know, the frequency right now is raising at a rapidly rate. Very rapidly rate. Okay? So, with all that being said, understand that, you know, this is a season and time where a lot of people you are going to be connecting with a lot of people. Okay, now the beings that you're going to be connecting with, here's the good part, here's the great part. The beings that you're about to be connecting with are the beings that, you know, you share energetical, you know, you resonate on an energetical level with. Okay, so this is where twin flames come into play, soulmates and all that type of thing, right? The beings that share the same consciousness as you, perspective and all that type of thing, and all that type of thing. Where you guys basically think the same, move the same. You guys will make the same decision and take the same action in certain events. You see what I'm saying to you? Some of you guys are going through scenarios. For some of you guys, there are scenarios that you've been through that you've already overcome, and other beings are going through what you went through already, and vice versa. You're going through what they already overcame, and the universe is going to, you know, bring you together to allow you and this other being to continue to raise the frequency of this planet and to evolve and to allow other beings here on Earth to evolve. Okay, so basically this is a time now where all the energies are connecting. Everybody's coming is back to unity, right? That all being said, though, you got to understand it's still a opposition towards this event. Okay, it's still a side of this situation where you must still be in defense mode. Okay, in defense mode, like be, you know, in survival mode all the time or nothing like that. We out of the survival mode season, but you're in a season now where your defense is gonna have to be stepped up, because the demons' offense is being stepped up. All right. Now, that all being said, though, understand that, like I said in other previous videos, you are tapped in. Your superpowers are bro, by now, bro, your superpowers should be automatically, like, all your powers should be here at this point. Okay? It shouldn't be any, oh, you know, I'm still waiting on this or waiting on that. Nah. You're able to manifest instantly right now. You're able to, you know, set the tone for your whole environment. Not only your whole environment and atmosphere, but just, you know, your reality itself, despite anyone around you, right? I know you guys are noticing time is speeding up. It's back to the time where, you know, you do one thing, then you do another thing, then you do another thing, then you do another thing, and, you know, like, time is, you do one thing, you do another thing, and it's already almost the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're back to the energy where you must be in the present moment to enjoy yourself, right? You must be in the present moment to experience blissful, magical, miraculous events. Okay, you must be in your present moment. And when I say the present moment, not only to mention, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I don't know if you guys have been on the road driving, right? I don't know if you guys have been on the road driving, but we are in an energy where, you know, like, you're back on your time. So if you're not on your time and you're behind somebody in a lane, they can feel that energy. You see what I'm saying? We are back in the fifth dimension. Mother Earth has ascended fully back to the fifth dimension. So we are in her consciousness. You know, we are in an energy where you are now back on your time. So you got to be in your time. That means you can't be focused about the person in front of you. I mean, you can look at them, do whatever you want to do, but do it on your time. You see what I'm saying? Because they can feel all energies that you're giving out. You see what I'm saying? So if you look at somebody and say something or telepathically think something, you're still directing that energy to them on a spiritual level, and they can feel it at a more intense, at a way more intense rate now. That's where we are at, okay? Okay? That's where we are at on the planet right now, is where you can literally feel these energies like it's nothing. So you must be very, you know, conscious. You must stay conscious and stay in the moment during this season. I mean, during all seasons, obviously, but this is a very serious season, because this is the season where your manifestations and your desires are gonna come to you if you stay on the frequency that you are supposed to be on, which is what? Being you, right? Being your authentic, being in your authentic version of yourself. Staying in your authentically version. All right. Don't switch up. Don't get peer pressured. Don't get peer pressured and switch your vibration because another being tried to peer pressure into it. Understand that the season that we are in now. Understand that the season that we are in now. You know, can't nobody take you off your time, right? So you don't have to have the fear of, oh, this being's going to do this to me or this being's going to do that to me. You are on your time. All right. The only way a being can do anything and take from you in period, right, is if you allow that. You have to go on their time. You see what I'm saying? Not to mention the energy we are in. We are back in an energy where you can read fear. You can sense fear again. I don't know about y'all, bro, but like my fear senses went away for a good little minute. You know, when I went through my dark night of the soul, I don't know, like one of the abilities that was taken away from me was sensing fear. Okay? But now I'm in an energy, I'm in a frequency, and we are all back in a frequency where you can sense those type of things. You can sense those type of things on an energetical level, fear and all that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? You can sense that type of stuff. So with all that being said, it makes it way more easier for you to create your reality. Why do I say this? Because if you not only can you sense fear off another being, right? But you can also eliminate fear and sense opposition trying to possess fear on you. So we are back in a season also where you can use your discernment at a rapidly rate. Before, you know, certain things were knocked down and turned offline on this planet, stopping a lot of us from out here from being able to use our discernment. What does that mean? That means there are entities, evil entities on this planet that did not want certain beings like us, chosen ones, and pure-hearted, genuine, kind-hearted, all those type of souls. They did not want us to be able to use our discernment, meaning they did not want us to be able to see through the veil, the illusion of fear. Okay? It is certain entities here that did not want us to be able to, you know, navigate through our world and our reality. They wanted us to stay confused, scared, sad, depressed, all that type of thing. All right? But understand that, you know, all that shit is dead now. We are now in an energy where you can read through the veil. You can see through the veil. You can see through the illusion. You can see through the bullshit. You can see when somebody's trying to put fear in you. You see what I'm saying to you? Like that loud ass engine back there. Like that loud ass engine back there. You know, telepathically, I can feel that. I can feel that he's directing that engine towards me. You see what I'm saying to you? It's not just me being in my head. It's an energetical feeling. This is where we are at on the planet. You can tell your empathy is increased at a way much more rapid rate. Your empathy is increased at a way much more rapid rate. So you are able to read through the bull crap. Alright? Now with all that being said, understand that's wonderful, because that now allows you to clog out all the BS that's not for you and that you don't need in your life, so then you can actually focus on your reality, create your reality, and ascend in this 3D matrix. Alright? Saying that, that's where we are at. The chosen ones are back online too. It's certain indigos here, bro. Listen, I'm talking to chosen ones. I'm talking to chosen ones and pure-hearted and genuine-hearted, but my guy, I know it's some of y'all indigos. Bro, the indigos are on a specific mission, my nigga. You guys are on a special mission. Alright? I'm one of them. You are on a special mission, and your mission is to raise the frequency of this planet, and you're in one of those energies where, you know, you're like a healer. You know, you help people no matter what you're doing. No matter what, I'm going to say it again. You help people no matter what you are doing. You could be doing something as simple as walking into a store. You walking into that store in your true 100% authenticity, right, can allow other beings around you that may be operating in a state of fear. It can allow them to break their fear illusion and walk into that store more authentic and confident, right? Now, with that being said, not only does that help that being for that present moment, right, but that also helps that being moving forward, because now they've officially broke the veil. You see what I'm saying to you? They've officially broke the veil of fear. Meaning, now every time they go into a store, they're going to remember that time that they saw you walk into that store confident, authentic, all that type of thing. And they're going to be like, okay, can't nobody do nothing to me. I mean, it's all about your mind. You see what I'm saying? But that's just one slight ass example. That's just one of many. You see what I'm saying? So understand that every action you take in this season right now is raising the frequency of planet Earth. It's raising the frequency in the human consciousness, collective consciousness of this whole universe. Okay? And that is the point. That is one of the points, because another one of the points is to just grow, learn, evolve down here. All right, but another one of the points is to, like, yeah, if you already have some knowledge and information in you, the goal is to help everyone else ascend, not in a forceful way though. Not, hey, you have to do this, you have to think like this. No, you set the example by your actions. You set the example by how you move. Okay, so understand, it's gonna be people that try to laugh and do a little funny dumb shit too. You know what I'm saying? That's part of this matrix down here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's not moving from a loving full heart, and anybody that has bad intent behind anything they do, I don't care what it is, a thought, any of that, they will be eradicated in due time. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to chat about on that type of thing or that type of topic or none of that. All right? We are in a season where all that evil force shit, nah, that's dead. Right? It ain't no more evil forces, nothing. Because the light is overcoming all that dark now. Now, don't get it twisted. Once again, obviously, new levels, new devils. It's always going to be something trying to get in your way. Always. That ain't stopping you, bro. Listen, I'm going to end it off with this, okay? A lot of y'all have been in seasons where you went through a scramble, right? You went through this, that, the third, right? And after you went through this, that, the third, you overcame it, you saw it for what it was, and and that information stored in your subconscious, in your memory, in your Akashic records. So that information was there for a reason, right? Because now you're in a season where the same way you maneuvered, where you had to defeat and slay certain demons back then, you're back in that season where you have to do it that way. So it could have been something like 2-3 years ago that you did, and that you can remember, and you know that it was a milestone for you, because that's how you got past that checkpoint, by operating out of a certain way out of your conscious, right? We are in an energy now where, you know, your blessings is ready, your heart's desire is ready. You just have to stay grounded. And for some of you, you are literally doing the same thing that you had to do in previous seasons in this season now. And this same thing that you are doing is going to be easy as pie to you now, due to the fact that you've already went through this season a year or two ago. You see what I'm saying to you? So that is what's taking place, right? You need to stay. This is the time. It's easy, bro. Listen, this season is the easy season. If you are here, if you are not here, then this is not going to be easy for you. You see what I'm saying? This is why we say what goes around comes around, karma this, karma that, because there was once upon a time a season where all this stuff was offline, and certain entities that were in the evil field thought that you were, you know, down bad, and that you would never rise back up. You know, because they were too caught up in grief, jealousy, envy, and all that bad team, that they didn't even use their brain correctly to realize, like, this being is powerful and gifted. So regardless, this being's not going to be down bad on its tail forever. You see what I'm saying? But certain entities be moving so fast out of evilness that they don't even take the time to think about that. You see what I'm saying? So then when they get caught in that trap, it's over. They get caught in that trap like a mouse trying to get some cheese. That's how it be for these demons and Decepticons out here. All right. So listen, that's what I mean by what goes around comes around. You are now in a season where, now that these energies have risen, and that these energies have shifted, and wooty woo, the beings that were just down bad on their tail, couldn't do nothing, felt like they were stuck in everything and couldn't change their reality for shit. You are now able to change your reality. You are now able to move more relaxed, calm. Anybody try to play with your energy, you know how to guard it. This is nothing to you. You see what I'm saying? But you have to stay tapped in. You have to stay here. This is the only way you get to see this type of thing. There's a lot of things that you're going to be able to see too in this frequency. You're going to be shape-shifting. You know, your body's going to be changing size. Face is going to be changing. All this type of thing. But you got to be here to see this shit. You get me? Well, listen, man. With all that being said, I ain't going to ramble too long in this video. It's your boy SkrillaD signing out. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. One love and peace, family. Whole love. Gone.